Yeah, I'm an emotional eater. Yeah, I sort of get that I'm an ex-athlete or I'm an introvert or I'm a mum. How do you go about now helping people through this?
I think the first thing is if you identify as being an emotional eater, or you're a stress eater, or you find that you know, when you're feeling lonely or sad or disconnected, you're on the couch with heaps of food or like a copious amount of food, and you identify with that, then the first kind of step is to start documenting and analyzing what's going on, because you just want to collect data, like we sort of talked about before. Start checking in, like, what am I feeling? If you can't identify any emotions, How We Feel is the app, so start using that when you're looking, when you're in situations with food. And then once you start identifying the feeling, or getting in the neighborhood of the feeling that you're trying to either suppress or experience, from there what we need to do is we need to create a list of options that still produce that experience, because that emotion that you're experiencing still needs its outcome. It still needs to finish the loop. A lot of fad diets just say be strong, resistance, willpower, you'll be fine. But what happens there is the emotion that you're suppressing doesn't finish the loop. After willpower for a couple of weeks, we'll just end up back where we started, because we have just suppressed it for a couple of weeks instead of let it complete its experience. That you then start actually processing, well, why am I always lonely at this time on a Saturday night with chocolate? And then we start setting up and changing life according to be able to solve that problem. And then there's the nutrition component, and that's that modern food is incredibly devoid of protein, and so it's not until you get your protein needs met that you will find it much easier to not emotionally eat, or to not feel the pull towards any of that food, if you're actually getting enough protein and electrolytes, because you also want to feel satiated at the end of your meal.